Welcome to this episode of Coffee with Cornell. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit personal but business, and that is a time of reflection. Join me with a cup. This is a great time for reflection, not only for individual, but for your organization. But today we're going to focus, if you will, on the individual. Because at this time of year, because of the holiday season and all that's associated with that, both the positives and the energy associated with it, there's a lot of pressures that are put upon us, right? But it's the middle of 2021, December. We made it. We're going to make it through the end of the year. Just keep pressing through. However, as we look at it, a lot of time there's stresses on us. Sometimes we understand or see. Sometimes it seems to be a little imaginary illusion for us. But let's think about that as a time of reflection where we are now. Why are these things happening to us? Well, because we're being constantly bombarded with experiences and products, right? We're being told we should buy this. You go online and you're getting news feeds on all sorts of things you looked at a month ago, or you just looked at today, or you looked at last year. On television, we're seeing things. On all the advertising media, everything that's associated with us, social media, etc., we're getting new ideas about concepts and products and or experiences that perhaps are new to us, all of which look exciting, all of which look like fun. All of which are things that we would like to either give to someone or have ourselves. But what does that also mean? It means that in order to accomplish and have those things, we need to they cost money, they take time, they require capabilities, and or require relationships. Let me go into those a little bit deeper for you. So reflection gives us a chance to reevaluate and look at where we are on any one of those dimensions I mentioned earlier and or others that are important. That reflection gives you a chance to recalibrate where you are. Think about what's important. Recognize that you are still in the game. You're still participating. You're still evolving. You still can have the opportunity of being engaged, maybe not at the maximum level, but at some level. And maybe take a little bit more time, but it certainly can be accomplished with a little more patience and determination in that regard. All these things factor in. And so that time of reflection, whether it's over a cup of coffee, whether it's taking a walk, whether it's just sitting in your room and reflecting on those things, which can all be done for free or minimal cost, right? It gives you an opportunity of saying, hey, I'm still participating, I'm still engaged. Maybe I can't get that really big TV that I'm looking for, but I can get a smaller one. Or maybe I'd start going to my public library and getting a book and reading a book more often. And instead of that faraway trip, maybe I'm reading a book about that faraway location. That's perhaps as descriptive, and in your mind, it'll be a great visual picture being created. All these different things allow us to get refocused and to reflect on where we are, the successes we've had so far, and the new opportunities we're looking at moving forward into 2022. So it's that time of the year. There are stresses, but take a moment to reflect on those things for you, minimize that stress on you, make it through to get to 2022 for a better year for all of us. You with me? So join me next week on Coffee with Cornell and take this time to reflect on what's good in your life and what you want to do positively moving forward. Take care of yourselves. If you like this episode, please subscribe, hit the bell icon for future notifications, and give me a like. We'll see you next week on Coffee with Cornell.